Gotta be fucking kidding.
Here's the first movie.
Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Peel that pig and slice him thick.
The body count is always bigger.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
The fucking trees walked in those movies.
Hi, doggy.
What a story, Mark.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled.
It's just like your opinion, man.
Life moves pretty fast.
If you want your sequel to become a franchise.
37 dicks.
In a row?
I'm your number one fan.
G'day everyone, welcome to Marathon Me once again. On our next installment of the Wes Anderson podcast, we're doing... Oh my god, I can't believe that I've fucked this up so many times.
We're doing today the Grand Budapest Hotel, the final film that we've watched in the series. It's been kind of out of order during the last few films, which I'm sure we've already mentioned in a previous episode.
It's just because of Isle of Dogs, that is it.
Yeah, Isle of Dogs kind of fucked us over, but we got through it. It was like not that big of a deal.
She's so charming.
Is he flirting with you?
Yes.
I approve of this union.
I became his pupil, and he was to be my counselor and guardian.
The police are here.
Tell them I'll be right down.
And now we have finally watched all of Wes Anderson's movies.
Woo!
Thank goodness. Oh, I'm so happy to be done with that pretentious hack. Jesus Christ.
And yeah, today Kane has seen now every single one that he has to offer, so isn't that great?
And I hated every one of them. It was a miserable experience for the last few months. Oh, goodness.
And my head was in a totally different place at the start of the podcast. The reason why I fucked up was because I am looking at buying my first car, and it is so... Oh, no.
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Why now? Just as we fucking start.
Right at the start.
Oh, I think that they have stopped now. Fucking God. The dogs they started barking right at the start. I hope that it's like a smooth transition. And then just as we started recording again, they started barking again. And I just...
they were preying on our They're preying on our downfall. They're just obviously not fans.
Yeah, they're not fans of the show.
Yeah.
They don't like this pretentious garbage.
No, honestly.
Oh, and I'm so easily agitated right now because of how stressed I am about that. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace for these cars, and there's always something. There's always something that has got to make it a little bit more complicated than it should be. And it's fucked. I fucking hate how much I will just retract myself from any sort of purchase that gives me the slightest shred of doubt. I'm like, no, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. So I've been looking for a month, every day, looking at the newest cars that have been listed on Facebook Marketplace in my price range and everything. And I'll be like, oh, this one seems good. I'm pretty interested. And then I'll consult with people, and they'll be like, nope, there's this thing that's wrong, there's this thing that's wrong. This thing, this could be a bit of a bitch that this is here. And I'm like, fuck, okay, not interested anymore. I don't even want a car. I'll just take a bus for the rest of my life. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be living my life. Hell yeah.
Yeah, public transport is the way to go.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. No, actually, no, I'll upgrade to at least a bicycle, and then I think I'll stop there.
Oh, yeah, that would, a lot better for the environment as well.
Exactly.
Did I tell you about, this thing that happened to me that I experienced on the tram not that long ago that sort of has turned me off public transport?
Not really.
So, as you know, not having a car and shit.
Yeah.
I take public transport to a lot of places. And one of the last times that I was on a tram, there was just this dude eating some KFC out of a bucket directly.
Yeah.
Just hands covered in grease and those special spices and flavors and everything. And just eating it one at a time in these bones, and then just before he got off, licked each individual finger, did that and then wiped his hands all over the seats.
On the seats?
On the seats, right next to him on this tram.
At least do it on your pants or something.
Yeah,
put it
on the seats, got up and left the tram. And I thought, there's some poor bastard that's going to walk into this tram and sit down directly on his freaking KFC finger licking good. leftovers that he just left there.
See, I was gonna be like, oh, give the guy a break. He's just vibing and eating, but
He's
like,
just vibing with his KFC.
But like that second half, yeah, no, I definitely can see the disgust. I definitely understand the disgust and all that.
Oh, it definitely wasn't that he was eating KFC. It was just the foulness
Oh,
of
yeah.
how he cleaned himself up afterwards.
Yeah,
And then also another thing that I experienced quite recently was that I was dropped off at at a station to take the tram from the station home, and I went on the tram that I usually go on. Got home, went on Facebook, and are you in like the Mikey Inspector that group that like reports if there's any Mikey Inspectors around? I looked in that, and somebody said, "Oh, on the 59 tram, on the 59 tram just then I saw a homeless man peeing on the seats." And that was the same tram that I just took.
That's disgusting.
But it was two like trams before me, but the same tram, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get ya.
If I was dropped off 20 minutes later
that's so
and got this tram, I would have been I could have sat in that piss or experienced it.
You were at least in the vicinity. You would have been in the vicinity of it.
Exactly.
What's the concierge's name in Budapest Hotel? I've already forgotten.
Zero.
No.
Or the concierge, Gustav.
Yeah, Gustav was right. There really is fuck. God damn it! We literally
there really is what?
No, he's like talking about how like there's nothing but savagery in this world that we live in.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing but savagery.
I fucked up the line, but like, yeah, it's just like.
Good segue anyway to get us into the movie.
Almost
the
definitely.
Grand Budapest Hotel. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
The film that was nominated for Best Picture in 2014.
Yeah,
my goodness.
I am always surprised when I say that this is 2014 because I feel like that I remember when it came out, and it doesn't feel like that long ago.
I didn't think it was 2014. I thought it was like 2016, honestly.
I thought 2016 as well.
Yeah.
100%.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, so there was like a big gap between, like 4 years between that and Isle of Dogs.
Oh my god, yeah. Jesus Christ.
And I like the whole story within a story structure of this.
That was nice. I actually
is it sort of more because it's like the girl is reading the book of the guy talking about how he heard a story.
Yeah, it's just fucking stories within stories, man. It's insane. It's mind blowing for a tiny little ape brain like mine.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Man, this would have cost a lot of money to make.
Oh, this definitely looks like one of the more costly Wes Anderson films, I will say.
I haven't searched it up, but it would be a pretty penny.
Yeah, especially for like,
at least 2 weeks pocket money.
Especially for like the set designs and all that. I will well actually I'll get into that later, but I want to ask quickly. So, what do you think of the movie?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah?
Oh, so nice. Such a freaking nice movie.
See, I liked it. I thought it was good. I didn't love it though.
Really?
I don't know why. I just didn't love it as much as I was hoping to. I was really excited to watch this.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's not a bottle rocket situation, but I feel like it's I feel like I kind of like this film the same as, say, Isle of Dogs. Although I will say the experience watching this was better than Isle of Dogs because I wasn't really sickly and wanting to fall asleep.
Covered in alcohol and falling asleep.
Yes, that too. Yes.
Oh, you guys will hear on the next episode.
Oh, yes, you will. Yes. For the record, no, I'm not a drunk homeless man, so that's not why I was covered in alcohol.
Kane was not the man pissing on the 59 tram.
No, I was not. I can assure you. My dad may have been the person pissing on the tram. I don't know, but
could be.
Who knows?
Could be the T-Dog.
Yes. Yeah. Oh god.
My like overall take on this movie is that I think it's the funniest Wes Anderson movie.
I could. I don't personally think it's the funniest, but I definitely can see it though. It is very fucking funny.
I thought of moments like the cat being killed, the contraband montage. I just found that really cute and funny. As well as like the fast choppiness in editing is like a huge source of humor in this movie, and it makes it a really offbeat comedy sort of thing.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Even just really little things like how when Jeff Goldblum's like fingers got cut off, and then his death.
Oh yeah, and they just have one of 5 of the fingerprints.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
That was cute. There's a lot of like those cute moments in this movie.
It's very cute. Like it's not funny because it's like, oh, it's a comedian that wrote it. It's
Yeah.
funny because it's like, oh, that's so clever.
Yeah.
That's the sort of humor in this movie.
Yeah, let me just specify that when I say I don't love this movie, it does not mean that I hate it or anything, or I'm like, oh, I was bored during this movie. On the contrary, I was entertained throughout the whole thing. I just don't think I personally connected to it as much as, say, like you or a lot of other people did. You know what I mean?
It's because you watched Paddington 2 the other day, and you were like, oh, I saw a little bear do it better.
yeah, it is true, though. Yeah, Paddington 2 did do the prison escape thing better, in my opinion.
Did they actually, do you think?
No, I feel like they were on kind of the same tier in terms of prison breakouts and all that.
Oh, okay.
They were both fine. They were both charming and cute. Oh my god, I just realized like these movies kind of have a bit of similarities between them, where they're both charming, cute, funny movies, really.
They're very like, oh, how clever.
Yeah,
how sweet is that?
Yeah, and both of them share, cussing and all that. Paddington is, swearing in the movie, just like how Ray Fiennes is swearing in the movie.
Oh man, yeah, Paddington has a potty mouth on him.
Yeah, he's
can't keep it in.
He's getting with old women, just like fucking good stuff in the movie.
Oh yeah, Tilda Swinton be looking fine in this.
That was Tilda Swinton?
Yeah.
I was thinking, who the fuck was that?
The old lady was Tilda Swinton.
God.
I was wondering if you knew or not.
No.
I knew because I looked at the cover beforehand and it has all the cast.
Yeah, I didn't look at it, so that's why. Yeah, I didn't look at it because I like to be surprised with like cast members in movies that I'm not familiar with.
That's why I didn't want to mention it when we saw it and be like, "Look, Tilda Swinton." I wanted to wait until this to be like, man. She looking fine.
See,
bro.
I'm not surprised that it would be her. And I wouldn't notice because like she does kind of have that knack for like she's like one of those kind of actresses that like kind of can be unnoticeable in roles, or just like really just look really fucky in roles.
Oh
where
yeah,
you kind of don't recognize it. Kind of like a say for example like Kate Blanchett and I don't remember what it's called, but like the movie about Bob Dylan.
Oh okay,
how she plays her. I mean him, fucking whatever. But like kind of like one of those chameleon-esque kind of character actors,
Oh yeah, she definitely does.
Yeah.
In things like Snowpiercer and shit, she just like falls into the role.
I'm now just thinking of her and I completely forgot until now that she was the White Witch in Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
I completely forgot about that, and I'm like, okay, that makes her even more scarier now. She fucking terrified me when I was a kid watching that movie.
And Gustav, he fucks in this movie.
Oh, he fucks most definitely. Yeah. Look, we can't blame those old women for wanting to fuck him. It's Ray Fiennes, man. He's a smooth talking man. I'd fuck him just because of his voice, bro. Honestly, if I was a woman, I'd do the same.
What were his requirements? They have to be rich, old, blonde. I think it was desperate. One of them,
desperate or like emotionally like fucked or whatever. Yeah,
and then they also have to be like shallow, but like not the word shallow, but they have to be like only care about surfaces or something like that.
Like shallow personalities and all that.
Yeah. And I love his quote of, "When you're young, it's all fillet steak, but as the years go by, you have to move on to some cheap cuts."
Yeah. Oh god.
Good. Some good philosophy to live by.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gone for those cheap cuts. Jesus Christ.
Those cheap. The 84-year-old woman who apparently
I've had older.
Yeah. Apparently, she fucks too, and is pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So,
well, good on ya, Tilda Swinton makeup. My
keeping
goodness.
it up. Yeah.
Jesus. God bless. Oh my god.
Keeping it up in more ways than one.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, we love that.
But anyway, another Coen Brothers trade with like Ralph Fiennes and Tilda Swinton when Hail Caesar 2 years later together.
Were they?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Have you seen Hail Caesar?
No, I haven't.
It's first time I watched it, hated it. Then I watched it for like a film class, loved it. Great.
I have not heard really good things about it. I've just heard people just don't care for it, or like find it really mediocre.
Tilda Swinton plays twins, and it's pretty fucking funny. Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it better than good old wholesome actor Armie Hammer playing the twins in Social Network? Is it better than that? More convincing?
I actually haven't seen the Social Network.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just figured I'd bring up Armie Hammer because he's a great actor who definitely didn't make any references to cannibalizing his girlfriend or anything. No,
oh my god, has that happened?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, he's been cancelled because of that. Like, I didn't read too deep into it, but my brother told me about that shit, and I read some of them. And I'm like, oh my fucking, this dude's fucking wild. This dude's wild, and Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
So yeah, rest in peace, the Lone Ranger. Jesus, I guess he really did go insane after that movie.
Anytime the Mark Zuckerberg is mentioned in my household, my mum goes, "Hate the man." hate her. and then she just references that in The Social Network, he is horrible.
Yes, he's horrible in that movie.
And then explains the whole plot to me about how it was founded off of like a ranking system of women's looks. And it's like, Mom, you've said this so many times. I don't even have to watch the movie now.
She needs to reiterate it just in case you forget.
Because of how much she hates him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's going on about he's a lizard, man. He's not a lizard, man. He's just fucking autistic. Like, come on, man.
You can say that.
Yeah, I can say that. Me and Mark Zuckerberg, I feel like we'll be best friends.
I look a bit like Mark Zuckerberg, I think.
People have said that before in the past, yeah.
Kane and I had a friend who we went to the zoo with her one day, I think. I think it was the zoo day.
Yes.
And she posted a photo of me, and somebody commented, "Who's that Mark Zuckerberg looking fucker?" or something like that.
Yeah. That's what I was exactly referencing that's what I was thinking of when you were talking about you being Mark Zuckerberg, because I remember looking through like old photos that I saved on my Instagram, and that was there, and I was like, oh, okay, one, like, oh god, I look fucking hideous in that because I was making a weird face, and then like you're looking just completely normal, and then like I saw the comments like, that's an XD worthy shit right there.
My exact reaction was, oh my god, she's right.
Oh, Jesus.
She knows what she's on about.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Love that.
One very pretty thing about this movie as well is that the Mendel's cakes look delicious.
Oh, the whole movie looks fucking delicious.
That's
honestly.
a good point. Everything looks just scrumptious.
That is, I think, one of the biggest highlights I can say about this movie. This is such a pretty... Like, I've said this for all of Wes Anderson's movies, but this film utilizes a lot more, like musk pinks, like a lot of pinks, a lot of like very bright pinkish reds, like beige yellow, beige brown for like the hotel walls and all, and especially the scenes outside in the snow, like a lot of like,
they're so nice,
like a lot of like blue, like a lot of like blue tinted white, especially in the night scenes in the snow. It's a very, very beautiful movie to look at, and utilizes a bit of dark lighting in a better way than Moonrise Kingdom did, if that makes sense.
I felt cold in certain situations when they were outside in the snow. Yes. I was like, I'm fucking freezing.
Which is a very big plus, considering it's like 25 degrees in Melbourne, Victoria right now.
Exactly. How did it make me somehow feel colder than the external world?
I definitely feel the same, and like it just makes me want to go to the snow even more now. I haven't been in 3 years. I want to fucking go again.
When did you go to the snow?
2018, Mount Buller.
Oh, yeah, because of snow camp.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I miss it so fucking much.
I've never been to Australian snow. I've never seen Australian snow.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
I've only seen snow in like Europe and stuff like that, like in Austria.
Yeah.
This is a fun fact for the listeners if you didn't know. I'm half Austrian. My mum is Austrian, so I've been to Austria a couple of times in my life, and Austria is gorgeous.
I would love to go like that part of Europe and all that.
And also, this is fitting as well. Also been to Hungary, not Budapest, but been to Hungary, and that is magical place as well. Very interesting, very different. So
it's just making me jealous, bro. I haven't even fucking left the country before, and I probably won't be able to for the next few years.
I know, how sad is that?
I know.
You can't even take a gap year.
No.
You can only take a gap year to like go around Australia, which everyone is doing.
Yeah.
My neighbours left yesterday to
really?
go around. Yeah, and I don't think that they like... Yeah, they only said yesterday when they were packing. My mum was like, oh, where are you guys going?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, we're just going across Australia for 12 months.
Yeah. Why are they whispering? What are they going like?
Yeah. We're going around Australia.
Are they doing like? Are they like fugitives or some shit?
Yeah, exactly. They're hiding. They're getting away from somebody must be after them. Yeah, they're going around Australia for 12 months.
They got fucking Anton Chigurh coming after them.
Actually, they said that they're going around Australia for a minimum of 12 months.
Oh, okay.
So they said that if there's another place they like better, they might just stay there.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, they're definitely on the run or some shit.
Yeah.
They were like,
if nobody recognizes us, we might just stay there.
They pulled a fucking No Country for Old Men. They probably found like millions of dollars in drug money, and now they got fucking Javier Bardem coming after them.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Oh, it would be.
I would go all across Australia to get away from that man.
Yeah. No, honestly, I'd just have him kill me right there and then to spare the
fear,
the disappointing ending.
Imagine like living in a world without music, without soundtrack. How horrible and boring would that be?
Pretty big. I thought you were gonna
say ominous.
I thought you were gonna say imagine living in a world without music, and I thought you were talking about the fucking Sia film that's coming out. Or that already came out. Oh my fucking god! You know, I'm actually really fucking excited to watch that movie.
Is it about an autistic girl?
Yes,
that...
and it's an autistic girl that's played by a non-autistic girl, and apparently the movie's supposed to be really the autistic community is very offended by it, and like I am so fucking excited to watch it because I want to see I need to see how fucking awful it is.
See if they really get the autistic representation down pat.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I want to see like if she's doing my people justice. You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
you need it to be on par, not freaking crash and slash the name of good autistic people out there.
Although already after watching the trailer, it's already so hilariously awful. So I'm very, very excited to watch this movie. But that'll be, say, for a special episode. The 100th episode spectacular.
100th episode autistic spectacular.
Yeah. No. We'll just do an episode where it's just me by myself talking about the movie.
You're doing a, not director's commentary, but like insider's commentary.
Exactly. Yes,
This isn't true. This isn't true. This is true.
This is false. Even though I know fuck all about people with serious autism and all that, I'll still give my own judgments on it.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
You know one thing that was not very tasty looking in this movie?
What?
Willem Defoe.
Oh,
looks fucking gross.
Yeah, oh my fucking god! Like Willem Dafoe is a good-looking man, but
he is a good-looking man.
What the fuck? I mean, it worked trying to get it for his character and all that because he's supposed to be an intimidating-looking dude. But like,
he plays such a good intimidating character.
I know.
You know what I was just thinking the whole time?
What?
Is like Green Goblin is such a good character for him.
Yeah. Oh, fucking oath it is.
I just wanted to watch Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This like when watching him today, I'm like, I want to see more of intimidating Willem Dafoe.
He's not even intimidating in that movie though. He's so fucking funny in it. Every time I watch it, I can't take him serious. The only time I find him intimidating is when he's in the what's it called, the boardroom, and he's getting fired, and he's like, "You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrifice."
Yeah, that's scary.
That's the one point I was intimidated. Every other scene, I find it so fucking funny.
What about when he's looking in the mirror though? That's scary.
Okay, that's kind of spooky. It's also very well. I mean, his whole performance in that movie was so well acted.
I want to see him in more intimidating roles because I couldn't even.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of more roles that he's played. And can you think of any more intimidating Willem Dafoe roles?
No, not that I can think of. Maybe the Lighthouse, maybe.
Oh yeah, true.
Well,
he's intimidating.
I haven't seen it though, but I have seen the fond of me lobster scene. And like watching that.
Please tell me you're fond of me lobster.
You're fond of me lobster, aren't ye? Say it. Damn ye! Yeah, no, like
I know ye fair fond of me lobster.
Yeah, try it. Yeah, fucking for one episode, we should just
do an we both assume characters.
Yeah, like you can be Willem Dafoe, I'll be Robert Pattinson, and
perfect.
You just recite the entire 2-minute scene where he's like cursing him to David Jones's locker. Yeah, I watched that scene and I was like, fuck, I need to watch this movie. But I don't want to watch it because I wanted to watch it in the theaters, you know?
Oh, I know. You missed out.
That's why I hated watching The Witch, because like I just watched it on my laptop. Good movie. And, you know, very atmospheric. All I was thinking throughout the whole thing was just, fuck, it would have been so much better in the movie theaters. Although, I'm glad I didn't watch it when it came out, which I think was 2017, because I would have hated it. Because
it's slow burn.
Slow burn, the New England the New England language and all that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it when I was younger. I would not be able to do it. Like, I have an appreciation for it now, but yeah, no, I couldn't do it when I was a kid.
Have you seen Boondock Saints?
Yes, I have. I remember fuck all about it, though. I just know Willem Dafoe's in it, and I know that Daryl from The Walking Dead's in it as well.
I thought that Willem Dafoe, like, judging by the cover, judging a book by its cover, I thought that Willem Dafoe was going to be, like, the villain in it.
Yeah, no, he's not.
And then he wasn't at all.
Yeah.
And he was a really cool, gay detective.
Yeah. He's gay in that movie?
I'm pretty sure that's what they were aiming at.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that there's a scene where he just had sex with a man.
Yeah.
And so you've seen it, right?
Yeah, it's been years though. I remember fuck all begone.
Do you remember the cross-dressing scene?
No. No, I don't.
Willem Dafoe dresses up as a prostitute and then shows up at the mafia house and tries to seduce some of the mafia men. it is a scene that one must behold.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is so good.
It's to show off his range as an actor.
And also, you know those scenes like with the operatic music playing and he does those dances? 100% Joaquin Phoenix saw that and took a page out of Willem Dafoe's book for Joker. He is totally doing Joker dances.
Yeah.
Like, without a doubt. And also, like, decades before Joker was even conceived of.
Show me a clip after we finish this episode. I'm
okay,
curious.
I will.
Actually, show it either after this episode or, like, later on tonight and all that.
Okay, easy.
Yes, please do. I'm curious.
And when watching, because I watched it just recently with my dad.
Yeah.
And when I made that analysis, I was like, Dad, there's an alternate reality out there where Joaquin Phoenix was not even thought of for the role of Joker.
See, that I was actually going to bring that up before, is that our perfect casting for Joker would have been Willem Defoe.
Exactly.
Like, this was back when fucking, like, Jared Leto was cast as Joker in Suicide Squad. I was thinking, yo, why isn't Willem Dafoe this dude? Like, I didn't watch that many Willem Dafoe movies back when I was younger, but even back then, I was like, this dude looks creepy as shit. He has kind of like a similar kind of facial structure. He has kind of like a similar like kind of facial structure to like the Arkham games Joker.
The smile alone.
Exactly.
The smile alone.
Exactly.
And I feel like he could pull off a great Joker laugh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, so good. We are missing out on this reality.
I know.
I am so upset.
We are in the darkest timeline, truly.
Yeah.
Like, as coming from a man who's never seen Community, we are in the darkest timeline.
Fuck, you need to, man.
I watched a couple of episodes. I watched the pillow fight episode.
Oh, no, you can't just watch random episodes here and there. You need to, like, see the characters develop and everything. Yeah, at work, the man who has the sweetest heart in the entire freaking shopping center is one of the security guards there. He's a lovely man named Kazim, and his pastime is he watches sitcoms, and I recommend a Community to him. Yeah. And he's halfway through the series and loving it. Oh. And nothing gives me more joy than coming to work and being like, Kaz, what episode are you up to?
Oh, that's so cute.
And then he can update me and tell me his thoughts, and I've never felt that much love for a human being.
That's such a feel good. That's such a feel good thing to like recommend a show or a movie to someone, and then they listen. Then they listen. They actually go and watch it and all that, and then it's they're like, oh my god, I love it and all that. I bet I'm assuming that's like how you felt when you got me to watch My Name Is Earl.
Oh, exactly.
Which I fucking adored.
A character shaping show for me.
Oh, it's so fucking good. So fucking good. Yeah.
Thank you for repeating it.
Yeah, no worries.
And then also, speaking of like deliciousness, Ed Norton, going back to his Nazi roots.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. He wanted to take a page out of American History X. He's like, you know what? I think I could do this again. I don't know why I'm turning into Woody Allen.
Yeah. I think I could do it.
I think I can do this. Oh well, actually, technically, I am doing
nauseous.
Technically, I am doing a Edward Norton impression because that's basically how he sounded in Sausage Party.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And when watching Sausage Party, everyone I was watching with was like, "Oh, that must be Woody Allen."
Yeah.
And then Ed Norton came up on the credits, and they're like, "No fucking way! Why did they freaking get the middleman and get a famous actor to do an impression of another famous actor?"
Oh,
weird.
Mate, Woody Allen's he's too high and mighty for that, man. He was only in in his contract he was like, I only want to be in one animated movie, and then it was Ants. So he's like, okay, no more. I just want to be in Ants, please. Like that's it.
He's done.
Just Ants.
He can retire.
I actually really want to watch Ants now.
I remember loving Ants as a kid.
I fucking love Ants. I love it so much more than Bug's Life.
I don't think I've ever seen a full Bug's Life.
Really?
Not, but seen Ants. Like I watched Ants every couple of months when I was a kid.
Such an ugly movie, but I love it.
Oh, I remember loving it. Like No,
I love it, but just like the animation in comparison to Bug's Life, it's so much more uglier. But
is it DreamWorks?
Yes, DreamWorks' first movie.
It's DreamWorks' first movie?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know, right?
Kudos. Imagine this animation studio is like, okay, we're gonna pull out the big bucks. It's our first ever movie. What celebrity can carry this film kids have got to love.
Yeah.
Adults have got to love him even more. Woody Allen.
Woody Allen, perfect. Who do we get as the side characters? Oh yeah, let's get Sylvester Stallone, Dan Aykroyd, and fucking Gene Hackman as the villain. Oh, it's perfect. There we go.
We've got a dream team for the ages.
Oh, thank the gods.
And also on Ed Norton's Nazi character, going from neo-Nazi to just standard Nazi. He's got badges all over him that look just like the Moonrise Kingdom Scout raccoon emblem.
Yeah.
I thought they looked so similar.
Yeah.
And I wonder if I don't know if it's a reference or if it's saying that all scouts are Nazis. I don't know. I don't know what Wes Anderson is trying to put out.
I mean,
there.
I was getting kind of Nazi undertones from Moonrise Kingdom when the kids were hunting down Sam. And
shit. God, they're going to the floorballs to find him.
Yeah. Like, I got a bit like, they're hunting down an escaped prisoner.
It's all the marching.
Yeah, that's
the uniforms.
Yeah, I'm a bit. It was a bit concerning, most definitely, in that movie. So I don't know if Wes Anderson is like trying to tell us something or confess something. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We just have to find out in the French Dispatch, I guess.
Well, Jojo Rabbit sort of combines the two and is like
that is true.
And it's like not neo-Nazi.
Neo-Nazi.
Nazi.
That's too early, bro.
Yeah. Nazi scouts, basically.
Yeah.
Summer camp for Nazis.
Oh my god, yes. Oh Jesus Christ.
And I think so. To go back on like how funny this movie is, there are scenes that are undeniably some of the best scenes from Wes Anderson films.
Yeah.
Like the punching train scene, as in like not the people getting punched in a train, but how Gustav gets punched by freaking
Adrian
pianist
Brody.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, Dimitri,
Adrian Brody gets Adrian Brony. Yeah.
Adrian Brody gets punched by Zero, and then Zero gets punched by Willem Dafoe.
That freaking train is awesome.
That was really fucking funny. Yeah.
And then the that thing on
oh
Willem
my
Dafoe,
god, yeah,
great.
Like
so good.
Like you didn't need it, but adding it there just made it so much more funnier.
That is one of the best. It's a bit hard because Wes Anderson, he knows how to make a really, really good scene set piece with the music.
Yeah.
So I would say this is the best scene with no like licensed song.
Oh yeah, definitely
accompanied to it. Like it just makes me so happy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, honestly, I feel like if there was any like song or whatever, it would maybe kind of like not ruin it, but it would definitely like kind of undermine the scene a little bit. It would kind of take away a lot of the impact, I reckon.
Yeah,
no pun intended. Impact, punch, haha, funny.
And he doesn't like rely too much on the music, I reckon, for this.
Yeah,
like a lot of these scenes like that one, just rely on the visual, the visual composition and the editing. Like it's the freaking reliance on editing in this. Yeah. Is pretty great. It's really, really cool. So there's that, as well as there's one other scene that sticks out to me as one that made me so happy, and I had a smile on my face the entire time. Yeah. Can you guess what it is?
Is it the cat scene?
No, that is great. That is a great scene though.
No, I don't know.
It is the montage with all the different hotel directors.
Oh yeah.
And like, with having Bill Murray there, and freaking I don't know the actors.
I don't know who the other ones are.
They were like familiar faces, but not all household names.
No,
but still, that it's like they're pretty much saying there's a Gustav at every hotel in the fucking country.
Yeah,
amazing.
It was nicely done. Yeah.
I just had a smile on my face the entire time.
See, that was me throughout the most of the movie, pretty much. One way to sum it up for me is I had a smile on my face throughout the entire movie. I was like. I was having a nice time.
Having a good old time.
I was having a gay old time, yes.
It feels like this would probably be the easiest one for anyone to enjoy, I reckon.
I feel like, yeah.
It feels mainstream-ish.
Yeah.
I think that, and it sort of makes sense to being the first one that's like nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think?
I
think it is.
Yes, I do believe so. Yeah.
Maybe Bottle Rocket. Who knows?
Oh yeah. Bottle Rocket classic. Yeah.
So
my favorite.
Kane's favorite movie of all time.
Oh, most definitely.
So then, that is what gives me. Oh no, the dogs are going off once again.
Woof.
I don't even know what for.
Bruh, the mailman's here. Oh no.
Actually, you know what? We can move on. They stopped. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Scenes like that is what gives me that's my evidence and my exhibit A of funniest Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
What you said that you don't think it is the funniest Wes Anderson movie.
I don't know. For me, I don't know. I thought it was funny, but it didn't make me kind of like laugh hard funny, you know what I mean? Like I was pleasantly entertained and, you know, chuckling throughout the movie. But I'm sorry, man, I gotta say Rushmore, man, that tickled me in a whole different that film tickled my funny bone a lot more, honestly.
I don't know, like because I do love Rushmore.
I think it was also just because of the view. It was also, you know, down to the viewing experience as well. It was definitely because like we were like cracking jokes during that movie as well.
True,
but I don't know, me personally, I just found Rushmore more funnier, to be honest.
I think it's like for me in my brain, it's overshadowed by just how good it is, sort of. So when I think of Rushmore, the things that come to mind are like the cool montages and also like the sort of deeper, sadder scenes about like Bill Murray at the pool and stuff like that.
No, definitely.
That more make me feel warm inside because of the filmic integrity and stuff like that. So I always forget about like that being funny. When a big highlight for me was the humor. Yeah. So that's my take on it, really.
Yeah, no, I get you. I just wanted to quickly mention before you go into your next point that another thing that I thought was very nicely done was I love the you said it was the 4:3 aspect ratio.
Yes,
during the scene,
I think 3:4 at the 3/4. I think it has to be.
Yeah, the basically just the box. I'm just gonna call it the box ratio with
like during, the film ratio type thing.
During fucking the shit with Gustav and all that. I fucking love that shit, man.
It was very sexy.
It's like when that stuff is done right. Oh my god, it looks so sexy, honestly.
Did you think at the start of the movie, when the movie like just started playing, that it seemed like it was really bad quality? Like it seemed like it was like a burnt DVD.
What with
when it was just like the girl.
I don't think it lingered long enough for me to notice, really. I didn't notice all that. I didn't notice at all, really.
I right away was like, oh no, it looks like this is like grainy shit quality. Yeah. And this is a 100% legal DVD that I bought from JB Hi-Fi. Like it is not, this is not from Lambton Market.
Yeah, he does not condone piracy, kids.
Yeah, not at all. Uh-huh. So I got very scared, but then straight away when it went from the little girl to
the old man,
the first layer of story.
Yes, yeah.
When it got into that, it was like, oh, okay, it's all fine.
Yeah.
Also, that was very funny too, how it's like being all taken seriously, talking straight at the camera, and then his kid, they'd like, stop that right now! Don't do that!
Yeah, no, that was definitely kind of an indication of being like, okay, we're in for a very funny, epic time.
A funny time!
Yeah.
The Boy with Apple painting is very creative title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. You can tell the painters during the Renaissance kind of ran out of ideas of titles for their paintings, so it's just like fuck it, just slap on a different title. Just slap on a title. Look, the boy eating an apple. Just that's my impression of a Renaissance voice. It's not good. Well, please, any Renaissance enthusiasts, don't crucify me.
At least it's honest. It's forward.
Yeah, it's forward, I guess. What, my impression or the name of the painting?
Oh, the name of the painting.
Yes, most definitely.
It is definitely A Boy with Apple.
Yeah,
I did think at first when seeing it, like when it's sort of like tilted a little bit, and you see it on the side angle, I did think that does look like a boy with an apple. But then when you got like the medium shot of it that you can see it head on.
Yeah.
It was confirmed that was indeed a boy with an apple.
I was really concerned.
He did have one.
I was really concerned that it wasn't going to be a boy with an apple. Like, I thought it was going to be just like a saying and it was going to be something completely different. Or like a boy holding an Apple laptop or an Apple product.
Makes sense, yes.
Or holding the big apple, like just holding like a snow globe with New York in his hand or whatever. But no, it was a boy just with an apple.
Yes, yeah, and I like that.
And that is that.
And Zero was only getting offered 1.5% of the apple painting.
Yeah, that's
being gypped, if you ask me.
I liked Ray Fiennes' character in this, but come on, man, you can't just gyp my boy Zero like that. Like he's literally going on the run with you for this painting, and you're just not even gonna give him just diddly squat. Like, come on, man, have some respect.
I think that one interaction is sort of like a microcosm for the shift in Gustav's relationship with Zero over the entire movie.
Oh, yeah.
He goes from, you are going to get 1.5% at the start of this conversation, and then amps it up to, and you will also inherit everything that I have.
Yeah.
and because you deserve it, and you will be here with me through this difficult journey that we have. Shake hands. That is a microcosm of their whole relationship, and it is beautiful.
Their friendship is a very fucking just heartwarming thing to witness in the film.
That is a highlight,
and that's why it kind of makes the ending really kind of sad in a way, you know.
I know.
Yeah,
right? I didn't feel too sad because it was a nice, like, you know, he died. Like, I think that Ralph Fiennes would have been happy with like his Gustav would have been happy dying protecting Zero.
Yeah, it's kind of like it reminded me of when Royal Tenenbaum died at the end of Royal Tenenbaums. It's like it was sad that he had died, but he died kind of. I feel like he died happy because like he kind of achieved what he wanted. And like when Royal Tenenbaum died, he died happy because, you know, the son that that wanted nothing to do with him, Ben Stiller's character, who I forgot the name.
Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz. Yeah, like Chaz, the son that wanted nothing to do with him, was there during his final moments, and and he died like kind of knowing that, you know, he did his best to make his amends with his kids and all that, and and then it's kind of a similar thing in Grand Budapest Hotel. Ray Fiennes, he died, but happy knowing that he knew he was going to leave, you know, the hotel and everything in the hands of Zero, and you know, they kind of set out to achieve what he wanted to achieve and all that, you know?
You know what I had a question about, though, at the end?
What?
Pretty much like a repeat scene of what was earlier in the movie, how they got, like, pulled over by the SS again, and then they got into a fight, but then this time Gustav got shot in the head. I was like, how did Zero get away? Like,
that's an excellent question, actually.
When he was the one that didn't have the proper papers.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So it was Gustav was the innocent one, but then died, and then Zero somehow got away.
That's an excellent question, actually.
Plot hole.
Yes, come on, man. First, like, there was a plot hole, and then there was also the fucking what's it called? What's the word?
Continuity error.
Continuity error with fucking Sasha. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Agatha.
Yes.
I have no idea how to pronounce the name, so I'm not even
That's
gonna
okay.
bother.
It's a character. It's easy to say Agatha anyway.
Yeah, thank God.
Agatha, so like Zero's love interest.
Yeah, her fucking shoulder strap in one shot is like down from her shoulder. Then in another shot, it's on her shoulder, and then another one, it's just down. And it's down the rest of the time.
Honestly, ruined the movie for me.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't stop thinking about it for the rest of the time that I was there. When for the eventual ranking episode, when you see Budapest Hotel at number 9, you're gonna know why. It's because of Agatha's strap.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
Agatha's strap sounds like a novel that you would have to read in year 11.
Yes. Okay, Timmy, did you bring your book report on Agatha's strap? No, I didn't read the book.
I listened to the Quora notes. That's it.
Well, that's not good enough. Timmy. You're gonna get a fucking beating now.
What do you think Agatha's strap is about? I've already got a narrative in my brain a little bit.
It just sounds like the story of an orphan girl that goes to live with physically abusive foster parents, and then she learns fucking to escape into imagination land or some crap like that.
Oh yes,
I don't know.
That is way better than what I had pictured. I didn't even want to share mine.
What you? No.
I don't want to. This is way better. I'll more just like evaluate and go further on yours.
It just sounds like one of those like old. Like kind of like an old children's novel, like not children's
turn of
novel.
the century.
Like kind of like one of those old novels where it's about a child going through these really bad hardships and all that, but trying to come through the other side. That's very violent and all that shit.
Themes are feminism, individuality versus collectivism.
Yes,
and self-identity.
Oh god, why weren't you in my literature class?
Yeah,
man? You'd be all over this.
That's what the themes of this hypothetical novel would be.
Oh, perfect. Hey, I should. Oh man, I could honestly write a book like this.
The essay question will be: how does Agatha's strap show the difference between obedience and freedom
in
a turn of the century landscape.
All right, well, now I know what I'm doing when I get home tonight or tomorrow, fucking whatever.
Writing the essay.
No, fuck the essay. I'm going to write the goddamn book.
Oh, shit. Write the essay first.
Yeah, okay.
That is how you know that you can make a good theme-rich novel.
Yeah.
Write an essay for it first.
Yeah, right.
Analyzing it and like getting all the evidence and stuff that you're just pulling out of your ass, and then work backwards, put it together to make the novel.
That's fucking perfect, actually.
Yeah.
I'll do that. And then when they make the movie, when I sell the rights for a movie, I'll get the same actress that played Agatha in fucking Grand Budapest Hotel to play Agatha's mother.
Oh my god,
there
yes.
we go. And then she's using the strap that fucking was loose on her shoulder to beat the fucking kid to then become a free person.
I am sorry to announce, everyone, but Marathon Me is now cancelled. We have bigger plans.
We're now a book club.
Yeah.
So we're now audio book club. So
Yeah.
please, I don't know, stop watching movies, start reading books, blah 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 blah.
And start with Agatha's strap.
Yes,
So
please.
You're gonna have to wait a couple of years, but then you're gonna start reading.
You're gonna have to wait a couple more than just a couple years, mate. I'm like George R. R. Martin. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. with
Okay,
this shit.
good.
I'll probably be dead by the time I finish the goddamn novel, just like he will be.
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones ain't gonna be finished at this rate. I swear, man.
You know what's more disturbing than the abuse that Agatha had to withstand from her foster parents?
What?
Harvey Keitel's moving muscles.
Oh my god. I didn't realize that was Harvey Keitel for a hot minute.
Because he had no hair anywhere on his body.
It was
completely hairless.
It was more so just because I was just like horrified, but yet slightly attracted to his just twitching body.
Yeah, each muscle seemed to twitch independently from one another when he was just talking and giving the rundown to Gustav and his flock.
Yeah,
about like the ins and outs of escaping out of jail.
Yeah,
he just, you know what it felt to me? It felt like that Harvey Keitel had like not hit the gym for a while.
Yeah.
So he's like been a muscly man before, but he's sort of losing it a bit.
Yeah.
But then he got given the opportunity to like have his shirt off, and he really wanted to show off how good his bod was. So he's like, I'm going to tense as much as I can.
God.
And because it was so sporadic, because he would sort of forget to tense and then remind himself, oh fuck, you got to tense.
Well, I mean, he's an old man now, so he's probably got a bit of early onset dementia right now. No offense, Harvey
Jesus
Keitel,
Christ.
but like, I don't know, that could be the case. Yeah.
That's what this is about. These moving muscles are all because of his dementia.
Either that or there's fucking like little, he's like a fucking robot being controlled by little boys or some shit inside, and they're all just all the muscle twitches are just like the boys just bulging in his body or whatever. They're like bouncing against the walls of his inside chest and sternum and all that. Jesus Christ, this is sound like this reminded me of like fucking some plot from like Space Jam or whatever.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god, it does.
Like little fucking bug cunts like in the basketball players' bodies. Jesus Christ, oh that's disgusting.
This prison break, it sort of made me think that, well, actually the whole prison setting didn't make prison seem that bad.
No, exactly.
It seemed like there was a nice community.
This and Paddington 2 make prison look fucking lit. Honestly.
Jolly location, full of style and personality.
Exactly.
And large, quiet, loyal men.
I'm starting to see a lot more similarities between Paddington 2 and Grand Budapest Hotel now, because fucking Gustav gets sent little cakes and all that in his cell.
Yeah.
And Paddington is making starts by like making marmalade sandwiches in the prison cafeteria, and then starts making cakes and pastries. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? And now thinking that, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I could see that the director of Paddington 2 took a couple notes off of Wes.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
And I also felt very refreshed by how cute it was, the very tall man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was nice and wholesome.
Yeah, tall man shutting up the snitch.
Yeah,
and
God bless.
And I just thought, like, honestly, the snitch like ended up on top by being silenced, because if you were in jail and there's a bunch of people escaping, the abuse and trauma that you would get, if you would freaking if you would snitch him in. Like,
well, yeah, no.
Why would you?
Snitches
Why
get-
would you do that? That is a death warrant.
I don't know. Like fucking maybe because he thinks like I feel like a lot of the thing with snitch is that like they think they'll get like royalties and they'll get like rewarded if they fucking snitch cunts out and all that. That's like how kids in primary school would kind of act. It's like I'll get praise and all that. Yes, and then this.
Oh yeah, true. That's probably it.
But like yeah, like the golden rule in prison is snitches get stitches. You fucking. It's not just a rule in like gang warfare or in when you hang out with the bad kids in high school. It's an actual prison term as well, kids.
It's not just an Eshe rule.
Exactly. I know because I've been to prison before, so I know this shit.
Kane has been in Eshe before. He knows.
I have been and occasionally am still in Eshe. You don't believe me? Fuck you, can't.
I have seen him in full Adidas tracksuit.
Yes. Oh god, you have?
Yeah, you've worn full Adidas tracksuit before.
Yeah, I definitely have. I don't remember the last time I have, but yes, I actually don't know where my Adidas jacket is anymore.
You are a disgrace. You are a disgrace to the Eshe community.
Don't remind me, alright? Fuck you, man.
This film is also the most that I've ever liked Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Because I think that there was the perfect amount of him.
Yeah. You mentioned that you didn't like Jeff Goldblum when I think we were watching
Life Aquatic.
Life Aquatic, yeah.
And like, not that he was awful in it and like made me annoyed when he was on screen. I just didn't really get that attached. But the moment that I saw his cat get thrown out the window, I was like, I can identify with this Jeff Goldblum.
Man, I feel bad for him though because like first his cat gets fucking yeeted out the window and then his like fingers get chopped off.
I know.
Dies. So he may have died, but he had a fresh as fuck beard, so
he was looking fresh.
That's a plus at least. Like, come on.
And also, him getting killed by Willem Defoe didn't do anything.
No, it didn't. Yeah, you mentioned that.
And I mentioned that even before there was no... before it didn't do anything. Because I thought, he's just following the law. This is the only thing that could happen. Either the case is, like, frozen for a bit until they get a new lawyer, a new attorney or lawyer.
Yeah.
And, or they get a new lawyer who also is surprisingly following the same set of rules and laws.
Oh, God,
and then would say the same thing.
A lawyer following the law? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
The only solution is if they had, like a sketchy lawyer already set up and in the works. They didn't.
They get fucking Saul Goodman in there.
Yeah, all they needed was a Saul Goodman, and then it would have made their plan would have actually made sense. But no, they didn't have that prepared. So they just killed the man and chopped off his fingers for nothing.
Yeah, it feels bad for him, honestly.
I think Willem Defoe just wanted the blood. He just wanted the thrill of the kill.
He looked like he was into it, man. Honestly, Jesus Christ. Oh man, feels bad for him.
Yeah. And is there anything else that I don't have as much to say about this because it's all just good.
Me neither.
Other than like the intense action-packed third act that Wes Anderson has been doing as of late.
Yeah, no, I've been enjoying that, and it's like I didn't know where the film was. I think one definite positive that, like, for all of Wes Anderson's films that I'm not familiar with, but like for this one especially, was like I didn't know where the story was going. Like I didn't know that this film was going to be kind of like a murder mystery caper kind of film.
Yeah, very good point.
I literally thought the film was just going to be about the hijinks in the hotel and not like this kind of.
Prison Break,
fucking
like what's it called? Like on the run.
I did not think. Yeah, so like I don't know. I like. I mean, obviously, it kind of goes without saying, but like I like movies that I don't know where the fuck they're going and all that. I don't know. I can't predict what their next move will be, which is funny enough because some people actually like it when they know exactly what's happening in movies and all that. I know a few. I think you and I know a few people that are like that, which I still can't wrap my head around. But look, if they want to be boring like that, then that's their own fault. That's their own funeral. Sorry, guys.
And you know what I think makes this one like an Oscar worthy, like an Oscar contender.
Yeah.
Above like other Wes Anderson movies. Like why Oscar? What did they call them? Like the people that the
Oscar fucking
what are they
judges?
called? Like judges basically, but like the lineup or whatever. So
nominations.
But the judges, like why they would like it is also because like no loose ends. Every end is tied up, I reckon.
Yeah, it's all neatly wrapped.
Which if I like compare this to like Moonrise Kingdom, where like story is sort of second to emotion and world building and whatever. This has ticks pretty much every box.
Yeah.
And yeah, it has to have like a sound story.
Yeah.
I think. Like, I don't think that anything can get through in like an Oscar Best Picture nomination if it doesn't have like a sound. Like, there's no holes in the story.
Yeah. True though.
That's like I think that must be something that they're looking out for because it's about like the craft or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
true though. Yeah.
So any sort of hole would be like ranking a painting that has like bits of the canvas that just aren't painted, but not intentionally.
Though sometimes they'll let some shit slip through the cracks, like Black Panther, letting Green Book win Best Picture. Those are the only examples I can think of.
I hold the opinion that Green Book is deserving of Best Picture. I was a big fan.
I like the movie. I just didn't think it really. I just think like, really, that one? I mean, like, I'm not going to be like boycotting it. I'm just saying like, oh, okay, weird, but right.
Kane's racist.
Sorry.
It's
such a safe choice though. Like, come on, why the fuck would they pick Green Book for Best Picture? Like, I don't know. I thought fucking Roma was gonna get it for sure because like.
Had you seen it?
No, but like it looked like it was ticking all the boxes in terms of, you know, Best Picture winner, I guess.
Was there any other movie that you think is more deserving that you like was more deserving that year
from
that
year? I don't even know what the fuck came out that year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to think of it right now. Maybe
no, 3 Billboards came out when Shape of Water won.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and I still haven't seen it because freaking Jacob and I got only 20 minutes through the movie.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Have I mentioned that on this podcast?
No, you haven't.
Okay, long story short, just in case I have repeated myself, but this is probably going to happen so many times.
That's alright. Yeah,
especially though we're talking about movies.
We need a fucking like bookkeeper or some shit.
Yeah,
just to sit by our side and be like, you talked about this in episode 3 twice. Move on to the next topic, please.
When I get to actually editing these, it's going to be so good to actually listen to them and be like, okay, have mentioned that.
Yeah, no,
and then,
it will be.
Because I've noticed that you don't really remember the things that you say as much. You more remember what people hear.
Yeah.
Like, I get this all the time, and I think, like, fuck, have I, like, made up things? When someone's like, oh, yeah, it's just, like, this story that you told me. And I'm like, I told you
Yeah,
that?
no, I've been there way too many times. Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, I don't even remember that. But you remember me telling you the story of it. And then you all clearly go, oh yeah, that one. Oh my god, that was such a crazy night. Remind me what happened.
Oh god, Jesus Christ, love that.
So this, it's very, very tied up, and I think Green Book is also very tied up. Very no loose ends being left.
It's fine. It's whatever. It's an okay movie. It's good.
The only last thing that I have to say about this is that just like Rushmore, every shot is a painting.
Oh, yeah, this is a beautiful looking... I said it before, but fuck, it's so beautiful. Like, I think there was a lot of miniature sets used for this movie, which, you know, something very commendable, I will say. That's all I really had to say. I just like when they use miniature sets and all that. I'm a big fan of that.
It is quite cute.
Yeah. But yeah, you are right though. Every shot is like it could be a fucking painting, honestly.
Oh, I totally, like, just the whole, everything in awe. Like, you could have a book, like a coffee table book.
Yeah.
Just full of shots from this film.
Oh my god, yeah.
Each shot of the film just on a different page, like an art book sort of thing.
Yeah.
Which is just like the amount of detail and passion that would be put into that. Crazy. Kudos to you, Wes.
I'm wondering if French Dispatch can keep that up, because I haven't watched any I haven't watched any I'm just so passionate about my excitement for that movie that I just slapped the mic. No, but I have not seen any. I've only seen the poster for it. I haven't seen any trailers. I don't know who's in it apart from Timothée Chalamet, and that's it. I don't know, I just wanted to get my excitement out.
I know. I'm so
But
excited.
no, I'm actually quite pumped for this.
Well, the next thing that we're going to be recording in real life is going to be the ranking, and that's I'm excited.
I am very pumped. And hopefully I will not make the same mistake that I did during the Scream ranking video.
We will be very quick, but we will talk all about that on the actual video, on the actual podcast.
Yes, sir.
Well, goodbye, everyone. You will hear us next week on the Isle of Dogs podcast.
Yes, you
shall. But then we will be talking to you next on the ranking episode.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Have a lovely one, everyone. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page at Marathon Me Official, all one word, and our Instagram, marathonme_official, to keep up to date on the podcast. And hey, if you want to get into contact with us, email us at marathonmepodc, yes, the letter C, @gmail.com. Like podcast without the ask.